That was the scene I was very, very nervous about. That was my first scene. And finally, I think he got tired of me and he called me. कान तरस जाते हैं ऐसी बात सुनने के लिए. And I was not really for it, but he convinced me. And I was like, ये आप मुझे दे रहे हो?
Welcome to Spotlight on Connected to India. My name is Himanshu Verma. I'm absolutely delighted to welcome the one and only Abhishek Banerjee to this edition of Spotlight. Abhishek, thank you for being on Spotlight and welcome.
Thank you, Himanshu. Thank you so much.
Well, I've seen Vedaa, which can be seen exclusively on Z5 Global. Yet another very powerful performance, but very different from whatever roles you've done so far.
Thank you, bro. Thank you so much.
Tell me, it looks like you've covered the entire spectrum from being oppressed to the oppressor in Vedaa. How do you rate Jitendra Singh, aka Pradhanji, in your different kinds of roles which you've done?
I think for the first time, I was trying something more mature. I tried to keep him as a man rather than a boy. Jitendra Pratap Singh is one of those dream roles, bro. Because like to be playing villain opposite John Abraham, the biggest action star. So all of that was very new for me, very fresh for me. And I just told myself that I need to go and have fun on the set and see what I can do with Jitendra Pratap Singh. The name was very heavy. There was a lot of responsibility on my shoulders. So even though it doesn't show, but there were times when I was very nervous about doing a particular scene.
When you were introduced and you delivered that dialogue so beautifully, a true atheist says so little or stays silent. And
What
you were up
beautiful writing.
against,
Yeah.
and you were up against this big burly John Abraham. But
Yeah.
I must say that in your delivery, your presence, the way you're using your glasses, etc., you absolutely ruled the scene. It was
Thank you.
fantastic.
In
And
fact, that was the scene I was very, very nervous about. That was my first scene. This is the first time I was doing something like this. And to face the John Abraham in that scene, and a very senior director, I think, one of the most edgy directors we have, Nikhil Advani on set.
correct.
So I wanted to impress him also. It's very first days are to impress. So I was very nervous that, okay, I hope that all of them accept me as the villain.
I can't believe you're saying that because I feel you're being humble
No,
because
no.
the kind of roles you've done as Hathoda Tyagi or Jana handled comedy so well. Here in Veda, I really enjoyed every single shot of yours and I was looking forward to when would you come back again. So what attracted you to Veda to pay Jitendra Pratap Singh?
I think I wanted to work with him. And that was the main priority for me. And I kept chasing him. And finally, I think he got tired of me and he called me. And he said, Aja office, Aja, ek script hai. And he narrated the story plot of the film. And I was like, yeah, आप मुझे दे रहे हो? Are you sure? You want to, because it's John Abraham and I'm sure you need somebody who can and but he was like, no, I just need you. I
Yeah.
need your eyes. I need your voice. I need your acting. So I don't need your muscles.
Yeah, and your intensity.
And and कान तरस जाते हैं ऐसी बात सुनने के लिए because I sometimes feel that हम जब विलन बोलते हैं तो विलन भी मुझे लगता है कैरिकेचर हो जाता है कि विलन तो विलन जैसे एक्टिंग करेगा. So that was the point, that how to make that a character. I was looking for something after Patal Lok to probably do something where I can show people that I can do a villain part, but a very different villain part. Thankfully, Apurva also happened last year.
Veda deals with a very complicated issue of Dalit rights and casteism. Do you think films have that power to move the needle and show a mirror to the society?
I think films are primarily to show the mirror to the society. I think entertainment to baad mein bana. I think entertainment ke through bhi we are basically showing public how they look doing certain things. And then of course the aspirational cinema came in, and then everything changed. Rang De Basanti, I think I was a part of that movie.
Yeah.
And in Rang De Basanti, there's a scene where these guys are going on a candlelight march. I was assisting in No One Kills Jessica. So in No One Kills Jessica, I realized that there's a scene where Isha Chopra, she watches Rang De Basanti in the film, and she decided to, hold the candle march, and she called all her friends, and then it became like a huge, group of people going to India Gate, marching towards India Gate. For me, that was surreal because I was a part of a film where I acted, and was like, and I'm doing another film where I'm assisting in casting, and both the films are connected, and it is showing that sometimes films can move you.
Do you think John Abraham and Charvi were the right cast for the film?
I think Manjia released before Veda, and I had not seen anything from India. So I told her that, I just can't fathom that you're the same girl who is doing Veda and who
Yeah.
is also dancing to this, Bollywood dance number. I just couldn't relate. She's so good. She put in a lot of hard work.
Is it correct that you actually joined Kirori College because you wanted to be part of the players, which had, the icons like Mr. Bachchan and Satish?
Bachchan. Only because of him.
Only
Only because of
because
him.
of that, right?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then you became a casting director, and then you got into films. Was this all a part of the big plan?
No, no, there was no plan. I don't plan such. I mean, I'm not a planner. I just wanted to work in this industry. I knew that acting is going to take some time. So, and I don't come from a privileged background where my parents can take care of my finances. So I had to like look for some kind of job. I actually got scared of assistant direction. So I'm like, okay, this one new thing is popping up, which is casting assistant, where you're basically assisting the casting directors as an actor, where you are giving cues to other co-actors who are coming for auditions. After assisting one film, like Once Upon a Time in Mumbai, I got my next offer, Knockout, and then I got an offer called that film was a huge hit, Dirty Picture. And I had just come to Bombay 6 months in, and I assisted one film, and then अगले एक साल में I'm like an HOD of a big Bollywood film, and it was huge. And then it was Anmol Ahuja, my partner's idea to start a company, and I was not really for it, but he convinced me because I thought that maybe I पता नहीं क्या होगा नहीं होगा, I had to form a company and all of that. But it worked out. After a year, I got my first break from Devashish Makhija, Ajji. And then
Yeah.
after Ajji, I got Stree.
Out of all the roles you've done, super complicated ones, my favorite role, of course, is Hathoda Tyagi. And of course, what you've done in Veda, absolutely loved it once again. And how do you, rank them as first, second, and third?
To be very honest, if you're just asking about satisfaction as an actor, I'll put Jitendra Pratap Singh right above all these, the other two. Not because we're doing a Veda interview, because I really wanted to, you know, be a part of a film like this. And second one would be Jana, and third will be Hathoda Tyagi.
The loss of Irfan Khan in leading actor roles in Hollywood, and sooner or later, you will fill it. And please take it as a prediction. And when it
Amen.
happens, you must remember Himanshu Verma in Connected to India.
Thank you, Himanshu. So sweet of you. Thank you. Made my day.
Absolute pleasure talking to you. Good luck for all your films which are coming in the near future, and a great career. Thank you very much for
Thank you. Thank you so much, Himanshu. Thank you.
Bye.